Hello and welcome to Malafact Plays Minecraft on the UWF server. As you can see, we have a rather beautiful house in front of us, which I will go into shortly, but as you should have noticed, we had a pretty sweet title sequence, for whom we have the epic Guru Fraser to thank. If you like the title, or if you have any kind of feedback on it, please leave a comment or send me a message. Me and Guru would appreciate it. So epic thanks to Guru for doing that for me. Truly a wizard with the Cinema 4D software. And I feel like a proper Let's Player now. I have a title sequence. I'm like all those cool people that do the Minecraft videos and everything. So yes, this is the merry town of Spawn, with many merry houses in it. Some other YouTubers have already gone around and demonstrated what's available. I recommend you go see Joe Masters or the Joker MC's video, for he does a complete tour of the UWF plot. For my part, I'm just going to show off this castle. So if we go have a little mosey on around, we can see, like any self-respecting castle, it comes equipped with a moat. The moat is slightly icy because we are in a taiga biome, which is not burning bright, but rather freezes water that stands still for too long, and also people. But enough of that. Into the castle we go. Ding dong! I actually made it through the door that time. Excellent. This is our first room. Checkerboard pattern and a little game of chess, I imagine, in progress there between me and any number of diabolic opponents that I have on this here server. I will show you around. Come in. Be sure to wipe your shoes on the pressure plate over there. I first should direct you to our facilities. We have a little working toilet here for any excess items, so goodbye to you, gravel. Sploosh. And that goes out into the moat like any good medievally castle filled with sewage. I'll close the door there because it might smell a little. We have some stairs upstairs, which we will go to first. We also have an as yet mostly unused water drop. I've had lots of compliments about the castle so far, and I feel like I should mention my girlfriend has helped a large amount with the general design and implementation of this here castle, so hang on. Okay, so this here is the master bedroom, but there seems to have been an addition to it since last time. So we see we have the epic four-poster bed, where I sit in relative luxury, contemplating the world. Some sort of heraldic ceiling in my traditional colours of white, red and black. Those aren't my traditional colours, but they will be now. But there's something here. Sweet dreams. The Sandman is coming for you. I don't really know what to say to that, apart from as I drift off into sleep, the jack-o'-lanterns on soul sand will be burning into my face. Can't sleep. Clown will eat me. Can't sleep. It's really creepy that it's made of soul sand as well, so I have the souls of the damned whispering to me as I try and go to sleep. I guess I don't mind the Sandman coming for me if it's Neil Gaiman's Sandman, because that would be pretty frickin' awesome, let's face it. If you had an opportunity to be visited by Dream, I think you'd take it, even if it meant some sort of horrible things happening to you. Got a nice view into our neighbour's property over there, the Stoat Bringer. Bringer of stoats and mirth. I don't know about the mirth, I'm just going to take it as read that mirth is brought. So we go up another spiral staircase. You'll see we have iron bars for protection against besieging armies, but also against me falling off things, which I do with a pronounced frequency, almost as much as that of Aeron, but not quite, obviously. Go in here. This is our library. You can see we've got a nice green wool floor, many stacks of books. You see here's a dusty old tome, the works of St. Francis. There we have collected history of the Crusades, a guide to blocks. Take your pick. If we look upwards, see we have a lovely little sun pattern here on our blue wool ceiling. And as you may have guessed, that's one of the reasons we needed to loot lapis from the mouths of terrifying baby cave spiders, or rather just regular cave spiders. We also have a pretty nice view out. You can see Almond's mushroom-capped house. Some of our other neighbours there. Woo! I think that's Aaron's plot. It's I think he's working his way to a drinking hall full of mead and Viking sing-songs. Yes, he did get all that iron legit. I know because I sold him most of it. This is our enchanting table, which we may need to use a little later, with a very delightful view onto the arena, which I'm thinking about participating in because PvP sounds fun. Finally, let us take to the ceiling for the final stage of the house tour. Go around a torch burning in its sconce, giving off a vague smell of tallow, reeking into the air. We have a nice little spy eye view into the Stoat Master's Stoat Bringer. I don't know if he's a master of stoats as well. I would conjecture that if you bring stoats, you would also master them. But we can see if we go up here. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Woohoo! Sounding a bit like Mario. The snow-capped turrets of our mighty home. And, okay, again, this is something that's new. I'm a bit disconcerted when I find a new thing, because once I came back and the wool at each top of the tower had been replaced by red wool, and I think I got pranked by an admin. I blame Yami, but he wouldn't confess to doing such a thing. Anyway, there's a chest. Woohoo! My dear dog, Mavis. Okay, so moving on. We have a water drop down here. I think this is down to our lowest level. Take a deep breath. Alley-oop. Woo! Scoosh. Excavation in progress, as it is. Temporary water drop. Well, I'm hoping there will be a water drop there eventually as well, lest I fall down and die. This is underneath our castle, which you can see the foundations are two solid pillars of dirt and cobblestone, keeping the entire edifice from falling down onto our heads. Minecraft lols. We've been working our way down. This underhouse connects to various catacombs which link all the plots in the town of Spawn, where we are, together. I've mined out most of this area. As you can see, there's things like gold, and you'd think, oh, why didn't you dig up that gold, Malefact? That would have been sensible. Well, you see, I don't have permission to affect the other areas, which are other people's housing plots. This is due to Townie, which I'll speak about a little bit later, a plugin for the multiplayer server that we have here. Have a trusty anvil and crafting table. I need more iron ingot. Dang, I thought I brought my iron with me. Must have sold it all to Yami. I have acquired quite a healthy level of mining ability. As you can see, I now have a almost 1 in 3 chance of getting double drops from things that I mine, so that's fun, for a given level of fun, I suppose. Anyhow, if we climb back up, we'll see the rest of the house. Watch your footing climbing up here, because it is a long way down. Oh, Guru, I would be on Mumble, but I'm recording. I shall tell Guru this. You give me a second. Recording. Recording? Recordering. Smiley face. Because I'm quite happy to be recording, and it's really great to be recording again. Down here, lined with the mossy brick pillaged from a stronghold, which is probably the only way you can get this. Audience cheers. Woohoo! We have our potions room. So I managed to get a couple of blaze rods. quite fortunately. And let's get a couple of these going, shall we? I have a water design around here, so if we ever need to get water, it should be relatively simple of just going into the centre and going hoop, 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 hoop. 9 bottles of water. Doo, doo, doo. So let's fill our brewing stands with some delightful water. 110 frames a second. That's a lot of frames. Yummy, 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 I've got love in my tummy and I feel like loving. Anyway, we have a healthy... I ready my fists! No, don't punch out the brewing stand, alter ego malefact. Let's keep the anger for punching out mobs, possibly. And let's set those a-brewing. No, don't put a torch there. There we go. Excellent. So, this is our very majestic general alchemizing place. You can see we've got glistering melon, spider eyes, blaze rods, redstone, glowstone, all the things any self-respecting alchemist would need. Apart from, you know, metal limbs, but we can work on those. Okay, moving up, we have another anvil and a crafting table, because I heart anvils. These furnaces are full of coal, as one might expect, and previously golden glass. And this is our chest room. I haven't labelled the chests because I like my random organisation of just jumping in going, this is where the plants go, or this is where the mob drops go, or this is where a large number of precious things encased in ice go? I don't know. Anyway, we're working on the precious things chest. I know I need a lot of redstone because I can sell it to the admin shop and make some money. One of the things I don't believe I have talked about is the way the economy works. You get money for selling things to people. It's pretty simple. Currently I have 9,265 crowns. I can give money to anybody else on the server, so let's pay Almond1 0.01. And now you can see that I have 9,265 crowns. And Almond doesn't want our charity. So this is the whole house. Thank you for coming round. And make your way out, I suppose. So yeah, speaking of money, one of the reasons that you have money in this is to buy towns and found nations. And this is due to the Townie plugin. If we have a look here, you will see that I am not only leader malefact of the town of Termina, but I am the leader of the nation of Melalmia. And how I became the leader of this nation is a bit of a strange story. And yeah, so I have some footage that I recorded earlier.
I'm here for an impromptu crowning ceremony. It seems that I'm going to be king. I better tell them I'm ready. On behalf of the polite Imperium, I'm so nervous. I'm shaking a little bit. I had to charge them for land, otherwise you'll easily go bankrupt. And the UWF community server. I'm gonna kneel down respectfully. I've been dumped! I feel power flowing through me. Huzzah! I feel like DC. I have a golden sword of justice. No! Don't kill the king! Ah! To arms!
Treason! Treason in the palace! Well, this altar's now on fire, so I'm gonna go. King Malefact for the win! So yes, I have now become King Malefact, or I believe my official title is Wondrous Malefact the Great, leader of the largest nation on the UWF server. So if you have a look, the land of Malalmia has 3 towns in it: Termina, Almontown and Myriadne. And it's also an ally with the only other nation, the Federation of the Polite Imperium, which is Aeron's nation, which has a large amount of money in it, but currently just Spawn, although I imagine that people will be flocking to his nation soon. Seriously, folks, you should flock to his nation. Or ours. But, yes. So, town list. We can also see that there are only 4 towns on the server currently, aka the ones that are in our nation of Malalmia, which is a combination of Almond, Malefact and Yamikatai, and the town of Spawn, where we are right now, which is a happy place for everybody to live and breathe. As a king, I have been gifted the Sword of Justice. So I thought one of the nice things we could do would be to give it a proper regal enchantment to show off our majesty and power. Ah, welcome back. I was just reading a book in my epic library. Let me put back Complacency of the Learned onto the shelf there. So, we have the golden sword, we have the enchanting table at full capacity, and now it's just a matter of waiting for us to get a level 50 enchantment. This is one of the game design decisions I can't quite fathom that exists in Minecraft. I mean, I don't quite see the ludographical justification for having you get a better leveled sword if you just keep mindlessly clicking. I kind of feel that you should be able to just put it in, you know, select your level, call it a day, because, okay, the element of random chance is fun, and I totally appreciate randomness in games, but you get random chance anyway, because when you select any level of enchantment, you get a random enchantment, so you wouldn't be taking away from that, you'd just be making the whole experience a lot less tedious. Oh, there goes level 49. Right, so, I couldn't get level 50, but level 49 you'll have to do. Knockback 2, so I can smite my enemies. Huzzah! Well, with the golden sword in hand, I'm feeling rather confident. So, I think it's time to challenge our fellow UWFers in the PvP arena, which we should be able to see from here. Whoop, whoop. Through the window we go. It's behind the bookshelves now. That was professional. So, I shall see how that goes, I guess. Well, hello there, Almond, of the blue wool. I am of the yellow wool. We are of different houses and are doomed to fight each other in mortal combat for the honour of our nations, respectively. You of Almond Town and I, the champion of Termina. Stay away from me! I am an archer. The arena is about to start! I don't know what's happening! Ah! Oh no! Why didn't I be an archer? I have wool for a head! I'm going for Lewis. Serrated strikes? Oh! Oh yes. Well, they're all too fast for me. Oh, how did you even do that, Almond? Yes! Yeah, you better run, Lewis! White wool's coming for you! How'd you like them wolves? Probably not very much, I would imagine. Because that's the wool of death. Yes. Oh, am I being hit by Guru? Stay away, Guru! I'll Guru you! I'll Fraser you! Oh, you think you're safe up there, do you, Lewis? You're wrong! You're only mildly in danger! The bleeding has stopped. That's always a good notification to have. I'll punch you. I'll punch you, Guru. Punch you in the wool. In the wool sack. Oh, what's happening? Fear me, I am the tank. I'll stay out of it and let them kill each other, and when they're weak, oh, then they'll be in for a surprise. The surprise is I'm still as ineffectual as ever. Oh, delicious. Well, so I may not be the best at PvP. I don't need brute force. I have other devices at my disposal to do well. Like this Trojan horse. Oh, it's a gift to the town, all right. It's a gift.